Hello, welcome to Crafting Kitty. My name is Erin and it is Saturday. So that means it is time for our weekly roundup, which is where I share with you the things I have done in the crafting world this week. This was a weird week. Brian had to go out of town to New York on business. So that meant a little less crafting time for Mama. But that's okay. It happens. And he just got back and he distributed his gifts. And let me say there's going to be a very special opening this week coming up. He did good. But also, if you hear any cheers of joy or frustration downstairs, he got the kids these I don't know what they are. They're little plastic cars and they have a hole and you attach them to a tube and you have something you can jump on and it propels the cars. So they're down there playing with those in the living room. But you're not here to hear about that. You are here to see my stuff. So let's get started. I have one completed project I can show you. So also I have a couple of top secret projects going on. So you're not going to see those in the roundup until they're ready to be revealed. But I finished it, you guys. If you were follow me on either Instagram or my Facebook group, I posted pictures of it after I finished it. The Cottagecore Mosaic is done and I can't believe it. I am opting to leave the fringe on the edges because why not? And I'll try the envelope on another project. But here she is in all of her glory. We have the final plus side, and then we go into the red thistle flowers, and we go into these ziggy zaggies and the house, and then we go into, I'm calling these Celtic knots. I'm not sure that's what they are. Snails. We have another flower motif. And then we have the teapots and the whirligigs and the bees and the hearts and the mushrooms. Oh, they're so cute. And then the beginning plus sign. It's like such a weird feeling when you finish such a big project that was such a learning adventure for you. So this was my very first attempt at mosaic crochet. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. It will not be my last, but I shall take a break because when I finish a big project like this, I need to take a little break from this type to do something else. So this I was doing as part of a crochet along with Angela from My Precious Yarnery, Melissa from Melissa Crochets with Love, and Kim from Kim's Crochet and Knits. And this is the pattern is Cottagecore Mosaic Blanket by Little Green Feather. You'll find her as Little Green Feather on Instagram or on Etsy. On Ravelry, she's under her name Marissa Tetmeyer. Marissa Marissa, Tetmeyer Tetmyer, I believe. I totally left the pattern by my kind of nook in the master bedroom, or I showed you. But yeah, you can get it either through Ravelry or Etsy. And I thought it was a really well written, nice pattern. I had to start the beginning a couple of times, the very first section, but that's just me learning how to do mosaic. Nothing wrong with the pattern whatsoever. It's user error. But yeah, I'm excited. I am so excited. So thank you for going on this journey with me. And I believe they're ending the crochet along in December. So you still have some time if you want to get in on it. It's fun. It's a fun group. Okay. But I really don't have much else to show you because I really didn't have any time in the basement play area to be working on my crafting. So I didn't get much work done on my Jenn Ivy Wild and Free top, or my Pearl Ridge scarf from Stephen West, or I did do some work on the Unicorn Utopia blanket. So when I was down there, that's what I was working on. And, oh, excuse me, I did do some work on my temperature blanket, but that's like attached to multiple strands of yarn, so I don't want to be dragging that through the house. But I did, as promised, start my Christmas blanket. So I'm doing, from Creative Grandma, the Holiday Cheer blanket. She put out it's a blanket in 3 parts. The first part is the square, the second part is the joining, third part is the border, I believe. So I have done 2 of 35 squares. It's a start. You gotta start somewhere. So here they are. This is fun. I love that it's got a little poinsettia kind of motif in the middle with the leaves, and then the fun, just the fun rounds making it squared. And so this is, I'm using the Red Heart Christmas colors. I don't have them with me. It's white, red, and I think this one was called like Patty Green, like St. Patrick's Day. And then I'm using the variegated, I think it's called Mistletoe, the Christmas variegated yarn, and it's fun. One weird thing I did notice was the variegated is thinner and a little splittier than the other 3 colors. Just a note on the yarn, but this is fun. It's a 7 row round granny square. I'm excited to get that going. Like I said, I had never made a Christmas blanket before. Nice. So yeah, I don't really have much else to share today, and I was going to write down a couple of channels to shout out, and I totally forgot. Oh, here's what I wanted to share this too. Miss Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction is a stinker, and I got a package, and I thought it was a workbook I had bought for the kids, so I kind of set it to the side and didn't think of it. It was not. She got me one of the crochet project planners from Crojo Corner. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that cover. It's so cute. The little girl and the kitty cat and the moon. Oh, it's beautiful. And the inside is just wonderful. You have all these goals, weekly goals, monthly goals. Maybe there's a yearly in the front. Let's see. Yep, there's the very first page is yearly goals. And then kind of lots of goals. Then there's project ideas pages. And I know there's here where you can, like, here you go. Yep, the project's in progress. So you can write down the pattern when you started it. It has like a progress thing. So you can color in the little balls to signify how far you are in your project. This is so cool. And the yarn, so there's like a little section here where you can keep track of your yarn and supplies you've used or needed for the various projects. Excuse me. I ate a chocolate candy. And then there is a yarn inventory at the back. Should you be industrious enough to want to inventory your stash. There's also a place for you to inventory your hooks, which is actually something I just started with my knitting needles, because Little Knits is having a moving sale and they had a good deal on remaining needles, and I was like, oh, I should go buy some. But I was like looking at the list and I was like, I don't know off the top of my head what I should get. So I was trying to inventory all my circular needles and then go back and check. And then, yeah, there's a little section for wish lists, the crochet books you have, and just a bunch of notes there at the back. I think that's, oh no, there's a little info sheets at the back here. Oh, I didn't see this. This is clever. a place for you to store all your passwords. And she's even got it preloaded with Ravelry, Etsy, Lion Brand, Hirschner's, Michael's, Joanne, and 3 others. There's Hobby Lobby there too. Common stitch abbreviations. Nice. Hook needles, size corresponding letter. Ooh, a nice yarn weight chart. That's handy. This is such a great book. Highly recommend. And thank you so much, Ray. I can't wait to start filling this up and coordinating our projects. And then I don't think I planned out anything for the week today. This week has been for the next coming week. No, so really the next week is the last week of September. So the big thing next week is Friday the 30th is when I'll draw the winner for the Creative Recenter KraftingKitty Creator Spotlight. And this month we are featuring Creative Grandma, and we are so incredibly close to adding a 3rd winner to the prize pool. So get those Creative Grandma projects in. Okay, so Creative Grandma, the 30th, you got a week to get it in. We're very close to drawing a 3rd winner, and if you keep them coming, maybe we'll get a 4th. And then I also have, if you did check out my premiere unboxing, you might want to. Yeah, I think that's about all we've got going on. Look for next week. Very special New York yarn edition. It looks like he went to a store called Nitty City. Fancy. Okay, I have been blabbering for 13 minutes. I will let you go. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will probably not see you tomorrow. We'll have Brian with a tip tomorrow. Bye-bye.